We're tracking not one, not two, but three systems set to snarl Thanksgiving travel for millions of people. One on the west coast, one over the center of the country, and another one potentially coming to the east coast and the center this weekend. We'll start with the easternmost system over the plains. After canceling more than 500 flights at Denver International Airport on Tuesday, where close to a foot of snow fell, it has moved over Nebraska and eventually the Great Lakes, which will see the brunt of the storm on Wednesday. Travel could be difficult to near impossible at times in cities like Grand Island, Nebraska, Sioux City, Sioux Falls, and Minneapolis, as well as Duluth, where close to a foot of snow may fall in some places. Now, in the warmer side of the system, things will fall as rain, mainly over the northern Mississippi Valley, but we have wind alerts stretching from Chicago, the Windy City, all the way down to Mexico, Amarillo, Texas, St. Louis, Missouri, and of course Chicago, gusts to 60 miles per hour possible on Wednesday. And of course, that could be a big issue at some of the major hubs like Chicago O'Hare International, St. Louis, Missouri, all those places because planes really struggle to take off and land. So check with your provider before you go to the airport because we are expecting some significant delays at some places. Now that system will eventually move into Canada Wednesday night into Thursday morning, clipping northern New England with perhaps a couple inches of snow in Aroostook County, Maine. But otherwise, the story is the wind that will still last over the Mid-Atlantic, the eastern seaboard, into Thursday and Friday, potentially causing issues at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Meanwhile, we've been tracking a bomb cyclone over the Pacific Northwest, intensifying at twice the rate of a typical bomb cyclone. That could bring winds Wednesday in excess of 70 miles per hour to much of Oregon, Northern California, and meanwhile to the south, we're forecasting 2 to 3 feet of snow in the southern Sierra Nevada. Now in Southern California, the storm could drop snow levels down to 2,000 feet with copious rainfall closer to the coast. Los Angeles could see more rainfall in just 48 hours from late Wednesday into early Friday than they have since October 1st. Even a couple of rare thunderstorms with small hail mixed in there as well. Now, as we look towards the weekend, things get even more dicey. That upper level storm system bringing the rough weather to California and the west coast will eventually move towards the Four Corners and start another storm system over the plains Friday into Saturday. That could snarl travel, bring snow, wind, and severe weather, and eventually move towards the east coast sometime early next week. And of course, we'll be spending our Thanksgiving keeping tabs on all of this for you every step of the way. For the Capital Weather Gang, I'm meteorologist Matthew Capucci.